Today, I'm going to teach you some useful words which you can use if you're talking about your family members. Okay, so the first one is the word siblings. Siblings. Now, this word basically means my brothers and sisters. This is what it means. So, for example, if you say my brothers and sisters and I went to the museum, instead of saying my brothers and sisters and I, you can just say I went to the museum with my siblings. I think it's a good word, siblings. Okay. The next one is the word in-law. In-law. What does that mean? I'll tell you what that means. If you are married to a lady and the lady has a brother and you're talking about this man, instead of saying he's the brother of my wife, you can just say he's my brother-in-law. It's easy like that. And the same goes for all her family members. So instead of saying she's the sister of my wife, you can just say she's my sister-in-law. And you can use the same expression for all the family members. You can just say they are my in-laws. Okay. Now, the last thing that I want to teach you is, you know how in English we don't actually differentiate between uncles from your father's side and uncles from your mother's side, and also we don't differentiate between aunts from your father's side and aunts from your mother's side. In some situations, you might feel like, okay, I need to be specific. You're talking to someone and you need to tell them like, my uncle from my father's side came to visit me. So how can you say this in English? It's so easy. You can just say my paternal uncle came to visit me, paternal. And if you want to talk about uncles from your mother's side, you can just say my maternal uncles. And the same goes with the aunts. So you can say my paternal aunt, my maternal aunt. It's easy like that. So use the word paternal to refer to everything that's related to the father, and use the word maternal to refer to everything that's related to the mother. Okay, so these were 4 words which you can use to talk about family members, and I hope you remember them. The first one is the word siblings, which means your brothers and sisters. And the second one is the word in-law, which refers to people that you are married to. And then you're talking about the relatives, like my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law. And the last one is the word paternal and maternal, which means related to my father's side and related to my mother's side. I hope this was a useful lesson, and we're going to continue in more vocabulary, which is related to different topics. Thank you for your time.